Karinmaria. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'll be making shrimp scampi, which is a ridiculously easy recipe to make. Join me! Because shrimp scampi is often on the menu in restaurants, people sometimes think it's difficult to make, but it's actually very simple. I'm just going to take my shrimp and spread them out over a cookie pan. Now I've just used a bag of cooked shrimp that have already been peeled and deveined, and I went ahead and I took the tails off. Sometimes when you go to a restaurant and you get shrimp scampi, they leave the tails on, but I actually like it with the tails off because I don't like anything that slows down the eating process. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sauce to go over the shrimp. I've put some water on to boil because I'm actually going to serve my shrimp scampi over pasta, but you could also serve it over rice, or you could serve it over grits. I like grits because I live down south, but I know that's not for everyone. But usually in a restaurant you do see it served over pasta, generally angel hair pasta, but you can use any kind of pasta you want. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to preparing the sauce. I'm going to start out by putting half a cup of butter into my pan and letting it melt over a very low heat. Into this I'm going to add 4 cloves of garlic. Now I've already peeled and pressed my garlic, so I'm just going to go ahead and add it into the butter. Now, if you didn't want to go to the trouble to peel and press garlic, because it is a little time consuming, you could certainly use the minced kind that you can find in a jar in your grocery store. Into this mixture, I'm just going to start to add some spices. I'm going to add some salt to taste. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of lemon pepper seasoning. You could also use like lemon juice and some pepper if you wanted to, if you didn't have this particular spice. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of basil and another teaspoon of oregano. Look at all those spices. Doesn't that look good? Okay, and then I'm also going to add 2 teaspoons of capers. Now, sometimes people say, what is a caper? And I'll be putting that on my blog, more information about what a caper is, but basically it's a bud of a flower, and it's been pickled or cooked in salt. So I like them, and I put them in tons of my dishes. They have a very tangy, kind of lemony taste. Okay, so also into this, the last thing I'm going to put is some red pepper, and it's not a lot of red pepper, it's about half of a red pepper, and I've sliced the pieces quite small. Okay, and I'm just going to let this cook for a few minutes. So I'm just going to cook this long enough so that my butter is all melted and my peppers get cooked through. So now I'm just going to pour the butter mixture over my shrimp. Look at all that good garlic pepper. And then I'm going to just kind of toss them in the mixture to coat them really well. Now this is going to go into my oven, and I'm going to put it on broil for about 5 minutes. And this is what it should look like right before it goes into broil. Now that I've drained my pasta, I'm just sprinkling my shrimp right over my pasta, and then I'm going to garnish it with a little parsley. And I can't wait to eat this. So until next time, read my blog and subscribe. Bye everyone!